That's my mother name.
What's up guys, KDub175 back with another Pokemon Duel video, and I have two incredible matchups for you guys to check out, like two of the best duels I've seen in quite a while. So we have Double Max Revive, we have the Washing Machine Plate, which is going to turn everybody into a Water type for 9 turns, and then the Aquasphere for that +1 MP whenever you're adjacent to a Water type, and then the Wash Rotom is going to allow you your water types to move through other water types. So that's a base 110. Then with the Manaphy, it is going to be hitting for 140. Then that mobility, allowing you to move through other water types with the plate. And then, Keldeo, if it's knocked out, transforms into the Resolute form. Then we have kind of a dragon deck with the Mega Ampharos, Long Throw, Meteoric Teachings. So we're going to jump into the matchup. Dragon Sphere is going to go down first turn. Care Bear has the Cobalion, so I don't think he's too worried about it. And then he has the Manaphy and the Tapu Fini to kind of set up a little bit of a sandwich to combat that Mega Rayquaza. So interesting to see the Ampharos back into play. Haven't seen Ampharos too much since the Mega update, not allowing you to have the double, Mega Ampharos, but even just running the one is good. And as Care Bear mentioned, if they would allow Ampharos to stack that +10 for every Pokemon that is paralyzed, you get +10 for all your electric types. So if they allow that to stack, I mean, they allow Swablu, and then they allow the Altaria. I don't know why they wouldn't allow Ampharos. It would make electric decks more viable, and running 2 Ampharos would be, viable. Running 2 Ampharos would be good because you get 2 Mega Plates. Also stacking, you're getting +20 essentially per paralyzed Pokemon. So Mega Rayquaza knocking out that Keldeo. Keldeo wasn't able to get the Hydro Kick to send it back to the bench, unfortunately. And all Dragon types. This is something I wanted to mention. It was kind of like set up like only one of them has Mega Rayquaza. But when Mega Rayquaza's on the field, all Dragon types negate that blue, not just Mega Rayquaza. So something to keep in mind. So they're going to be going for the attack, and a fly goes down. So they're going to fly over in between their Vibrava and the Keldeo Resolute. Care Bear going to max revive with the Milotic. And Mega Ray's going to take another crack at this Resolute form. Not able to get the attack off. And now Care Bear's not going to have to worry about losing his blue attacks just yet. So he's going to claim that entry point with the Milotic. Another battle's going to go down. Water Jump. Now you can choose to take that or not. Care Bear is definitely going to choose to take that, and it appears now is going to be the time to go Wash Rotom with the Washing Machine Plate, and they're going to move up. Now, believe it or not, he has a surround set up with his Wash Rotom. Revert's going to go down. He's not going to take it. Now he's going to attack. Blue Pulse is going to go down and into the dodge, so not going to be able to confuse anything just yet. Another Revert. Mega Rayquaza at this point would have definitely been nice. Now, Perish Song is going to go off. They're both cursed. He has his surround set up on that Altaria, but Cosmo sees it. He sees it. You best believe 100% Care Bear would have sacrificed that Wash Rotom to get a Banish off. I mean, I know I would have, definitely. So, double chance. And he's not able to go through Pokemon anymore. Feels bad. But, it happens. I've done that a few times with, like, Mega Blaziken in a gym. You're used to Mega Blaziken 3 MP moving through other figures. Then you're just regular Blaziken, and then you, like, double chance. You're like, ah. But, yeah, he definitely wanted to go after that Altaria. And if he had, like, a swap spot or something, he'd, be able to. Now he's got the Washed Rotom back, so he's going to be able to, move through that Wash Rotom and attack with his Keldeo if he chooses to. But the fly is going to go off, and that Rayquaza is going to be able to protect that Altaria. So, pretty fortunate for Cosmo. Muddy Water is going to go down. And I really feel like the UX Vaporeon should have Muddy Water. It's a UX figure. Water Slide is pretty crappy, but that Muddy Water, being able to move 2 Pokemon, like if there's 2 on the go, you're going to be able to send them both back 1 space. So, yeah, I think UX Vaporeon should have the Muddy Water. But Rayquaza going up against this Milotic. It's confused, so it's most likely not going to be doing too much. And Aqua Tail is going to go down, gets rid of that Ampharos. So don't have to worry about that Mega Ampharos going off, bringing any Pokemon back just yet. And not able to cycle out that Rayquaza. It's confused. I mean, it's going to have to get pretty lucky to... it's going to have to land a miss, essentially. So Dodge is going to go off. And here comes the confused Rayquaza again. And Extreme Speed into the miss. That Milotic is pretty consistent with that Blue Pulse. And Care Bear is going to move over and claim that entry point. He's going to be able to hop over with this Keldeo Resolute. And he doesn't attack. I don't know. I think I may have attacked that Rayquaza. It's confused. It's not even level 5. And yeah, it's going to shift into the miss. Knockout. Cosmo's turn again. And they're just going to max revive. Vibrava being able to stall that Keldeo from moving in. They're going to be able to long throw this Ampharos. He's going for the knockout, and he gets the Aqua Tail. No Mega Ampharos for you. And Washing Machine, the Wash Rotom's going to battle, miss into the Dragon Ascent. And the confused Rayquaza gets a knockout. That was pretty lucky. Care Bear's got this locked down pretty good. And the Aqua Jet's going to go off into the Vibrava, getting a knockout. Now is going to be the time to move up, try to maybe Pony Wish one Pokemon. Then he could use this Cobalion to start moving up. He's going to jump over. I'm up, thinking he's going for that Muddy Water, but he's going to get a miss. Just, he can't lock it down. He just keeps losing that one clutch roll that he needs. And Cosmo needs that one clutch roll, and he's been getting it so far. So now he's going to move up. Care Bear is going to move up with this Cobalion. Water Jump's going to go off. And again, you can choose to take the Water Jump if you want to. And obviously in this situation you wouldn't want to. He's going to go after this Altaria here. And Swords of Justice is going to go off into the Perish Song. And now his Keldeo Resolute and his Cobalion are both cursed. So he's going in for the attack again. A little bit risky because that quick attack would not get it done into the flamethrower. Another dodge against the Sword of Justice, that 109. And dodge into dodge. So these two are just going to continue to battle it out until one goes down and his Cobalion gets banished by one attack damage. One attack damage. And Keldeo Resolute is going to be able to get rid of that Rayquaza. So at this point, they have two Altaria left on the board. And it's going to come down to RNG at this point. Secret Sword is going to go off into the Perish Song. So just a neutral turn. And basically, all he has to do is land blue. And that's going to be a good game. Fly is going to go off into the Aqua Tail. Cosmo getting every clutch roll that he needs. Now he's going to be able to go Mega Rayquaza, and Care Bear is going to have to get pretty lucky here, looking for gold into that Fly. And Keldeo Resolute is cursed as well, guys. Fly into the Secret Sword, okay. So he's not going to get banished just yet. Manaphy kind of just bouncing around on the back line, trying to stall out this Mega Ray. And Keldeo Resolute is going to hit a miss, but the Altaria hits the Perish Song. Nothing's going to get knocked out just yet, and a 102 is not going to be enough. And Keldeo Resolute gets banished as well. So we're down to essentially a 3-on-2. Aqua Tail into the Flamethrower. It will be enough. And also, if you notice, that minus 50. And now that Altaria is going to be banished, removed from the duel. And still a 3-on-2 at this point. Aqua Tail into the blue. And going to move up, try to get a lucky knockout. He could get surrounded here. and he gets the knockout. With the Aqua Tail, no, he already lost his Dragon Sphere, so he's only 1 MP, and that Ampharos just keeps getting smacked back to the PC. And this Milotic and Rayquaza battle it out. That one miss. They both miss, but that tiny little miss slice in between the Dragon Ascent and Fly. And then the Rayquaza hits another miss, but into the Blue Pulse, but he's going to be able to confuse it, which is pretty good for Care Bear. And we have Vibrava back onto the board. And now another battle, and he's going to be able to get the knockout with that Aqua Tail. And now odds are even up a little bit. It's going to be a 2-on-2. Milotic coming in for the attack on the goal, trying to just seal the deal here. Blue Pulse is going to go off. I don't think you really want Altaria to be confused because, you know, it's just going to be spinning into a dodge. So he does not confuse the Altaria. Blue Pulse is going to go off. And we're back to a 3-on-2. And Rayquaza is going to move up. And I believe he has another Meteoric Teaching. So Aqua Tail into the dodge. Like, this match is insane. We're already on turn 189. Or actually, no, there's no Meteoric Teachings. I thought maybe he got his Meteoric Teachings back, but just making that slow march down toward the goal. Now Magic Coat is going to go off, and I believe this Altaria is cursed as well. Yeah, he's going to shift into the Aqua Tail, and that should be a banish. Yep. Altaria excluded, so we're even up again at 2-on-2. This Milotic up against the Vibrava next turn, and the Milotic is definitely going to get confused here. Now Rayquaza should be able to get an easy knockout here, and Bubble goes off, but the Rayquaza gets a Fly. So it's basically going to come down to whoever can get the knockout first. And Milotic has a lot of blue there. Rayquaza has a big gold. Fly goes off again, and the Rayquaza is not able to get the attack. Care Bear going in for another attack. Magic Coat into the miss, but with that -50, he's not going to be knocked out because the Vibrava does no damage, and this Rayquaza just cannot get the knockout. Neither can this Milotic. They just keep missing the one attack that they need. Rayquaza going in for another attack. Another Fly is going to go down. Feels bad. He cannot get a knockout on that Manaphy. Blue Pulse is going to shift into the Aqua Tail. That's going to be the knockout on Vibrava. And that is going to be GG. Boys, incredible game, guys. Incredible game. And now, one turn too late, the Rayquaza finally gets the knockout. But what an incredible matchup. And, like, shout out to Care Bear. Shout out to Cosmo. Great matchup, guys. Definitely came down to RNG. You both played well. It was, you know, basically whoever got the first knockout. So, great game, guys. But we still have another matchup, and this one is still pretty incredible, guys. We have Hackerman going up against the D-Clan member. Now, Hackerman's deck, I built my new deck around this one. He has a long throw with a max revive, Mega Venusaur, Mega Gengar, Mega Lucario, Recycle, 2 double chance. Now, instead of the Venusaur, I have the Aggron, and I have an X speed instead of 2 double chance. And we have Mega Altaria, Mega Lucario, we have Mega Rayquaza. You know, everything's chained up, leveled up. This is high level league play, guys. High level players with high level decks. Anything could go down. It's going to come down to whoever plays well. Whoever makes the first misplay is generally going to, you know, be at a disadvantage. But RNG definitely has something to say about it at times as well. Now, long throw on that Gengar is such a good opening move. It's tough to deal with. You have to go defensive, and I've been using it, and I love it. Like, you guys know that I love Gengar, Mega Gengar. I use the Phantom Energy deck for so long, and I got a second Gengar I'm working on. I have a chain level 10 one. It's too much. You need a 109 for the Zoroark. So I'm working on my second one. It's a chain level 6 at this point. Maybe a chain level 7. I forget. I think it's a chain level 6. But Hackerman is going to go into the Mega Lucario. Going to go after this Tapu Fini and hoping for anything but a Pony Wish. And of course, the Pony Wish is going to go off, and he chooses to exclude the Gengar, so he's going to be able to bring out his Lucario. So Lucario is a good block to, Mega Lucario. Except the Mega has a 2-star Aura Sphere. So, that's going to have to be that's pretty much going to have to be the role if hackrman wants to get by that Lucario. It's going to have to land the purple into that Lucario's purple. And Lucario up against Lucario, it's just going to come down to whoever gets to the white and whoever gets to the purple. And, hackrman knew he had the 2-star, knew that he had the odds to be able to try to get the win. And he is able to get rid of that Lucario, also able to get the knockout on that Altaria. And D-Clan going to max revive their Lucario, and this Mega Lucario is just going to go in for the attack again. There's really no punish because he out damages the white, and he has a 2-star purple. So D-Clan's Lucario is not going to be able to get the knockout on hackrman's Mega Lucario. And D-Clan going to go for the Mega Rayquaza, going to go after the Zoroark. Cross counter is going to go off. Zoroark coming through clutch, going to get rid of that Mega Ray just as quickly as it evolved and appeared on the field. And another battle between Lucario and Mega Lucario. And Mega Lucario, again, 2-star Aura Sphere going to be enough to get the knockout. And now they're going to go Mega Altaria. And, they're not going to be in the best of situations. But they're threatening the Soar, but they're going to bring out this Altaria. So he's going to go ahead, swing around, and he gave, hackrman gave D-Clan the surround scenario to be able to get their other Pokemon back, to get their Feeny. So, probably shouldn't have put Coco there, but hey, they lost the advancement on their goal. He already has their entry points under siege, and he has them locked down pretty good, but Feeny's going to be able to bring the other Feeny out. So hackrman's going to bring Venusaur down onto the entry point, and Feeny's going to go after this Zoroark, and Zoroark hits the sucker punch into the miss. Muddy Water would be beautiful here, but the Dazzling Gleam is going to go off. That's going to be a knockout, and D-Clan going to free up their entry point. So he's going to go right after this Feeny here, and Pony Wish again. Are you serious? And, obviously going to exclude that Mega Lucario. It's been on the field for quite a while because of the Shaman Landform, on the entry point. So Coco coming in for the YOLO. There's really no winning roll unless they hit a miss, but he gets the Melee Wish. So now he gives it to the Venusaur. He has Mega Venusaur. And if you guys have not seen this strategy, this is probably the highest tech strategy cheese that you can pretty much do in the game. Because of Mega Venusaur's ability, excluding Pokemon that it moves over. They need to be poisoned or noxious for you to move over top of them. However, with the Melee Wish, you're going to be able to move over them anyway and exclude them. Fly is going to go off, and this is not good. hackrman is one turn away from losing, but they're going to be able to stall it out for one more turn. And now Mega Rayquaza, all they need to do is land the fly into the white, and that's going to be a good game. But the Solar Beam is going to go off, out damaging the Mega Rayquaza. Double extreme speed. Normally you're never mad about that if you can land 2 golds in a row, but it's not going to be able to out damage that Mega Venusaur. And now hackrman is huge advantage. Huge advantage. All he has to do is sit down right in front of this Tapu Fini, and he's going to be able to move over both of them and exclude them both. This Altaria is going to have to get super lucky, guys. Super lucky. X-Speed, he gets the Venom Whip, and of course, they're going to be able to respin into the Flamethrower that, is gold because of the X-Speed. And if you guys remembered, before they updated the X-Speed, there could have been some RNG there where Dragon Dance got the gold. You could get attacks that had no damage, they would turn gold. So they fixed it now, only damaging attacks get the gold. So, wow, D-Clan was literally one turn away from pretty much losing the match and losing all their figures to an exclusion. final song is going to go off, though. He gets the Venusaur back onto the field. You know, he had the Max Revive. He had the Recycle Plate. Now he's going to be able to go Mega Venusaur again. Going to be able to jump over this Mega Altaria, excluding it. It's not knocked out, so it's not going to get any other Pokemon back. But D-Clan has one final Max Revive. He's going in for the attack on this Altaria to free up some space, and he is going to get the knockout. So D-Clan again in huge trouble, and they make a huge misplay. Mega Venusaur is able to just jump right over top, exclude them, and then take the goal. The exclusion happens before the surround. So guys, if you enjoyed these two incredible battles, definitely leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and hit that notification bell so you're always notified when I upload. Ring those bells, and follow me on Twitter at KW175. And until the next one, later guys.